civilians. I'm Captain O'Sullivan, and it's my duty to ensure your safety while you're visiting our base. My troops are all highly trained professional soldiers, so you can rest assured no harm will come to you. The U.S. government, of course, completely denies all knowledge of the existence of extraterrestrial life in the universe. Strictly for cautionary purposes, however, the scientists here at Area 51 have compiled a list of telltale signs just in case. Now, if you observe the following rules, we'll get along just fine. Rule number 1. Aliens may possess bizarre eating habits. Test. Offer the person sitting next to you a Snickers bar, king size if possible, then wait for their reaction. If they do not refuse your offer and consume said food product, then throw up violently, and suspicions have been confirmed. The individual is an extraterrestrial, and you are within your legal rights to kill them immediately. You'd be doing your country a great service. Rule number 2. Aliens may possess an unfathomable sense of humor. Grays who haven't grasped the concept of Earth humor may laugh at inappropriate moments or tell jokes that no one understands. Test. Expose the subject to Frasier. If you hear so much as a chuckle, you are in alien company. There is an outside chance they are a cross-dresser or a commie. The odds are they're aliens. Rule number 3. Aliens won't discuss domestic details or talk about what they do at night or on the weekend. If the person sitting next to you does not speak to you, they are quite clearly being secretive and could be an alien. Caution must be taken, however. Subject may not be an alien, but a cross-dresser or a commie. Test. Simply ask the person if they belong in one of these categories. If they reply in the negative, then by a simple process of elimination, they have quite foolishly revealed themselves to be extraterrestrial. So go ahead and kill them. Meanwhile, should you see or hear anything else strange or suspicious, contact myself or one of my soldiers here immediately. Now, enjoy the tour.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome all of you as representatives of our fine government in your role as research grant inspectors. I'm Rick Adams, head of the scientific research facilities here at the base. Area 51, as I'm sure you've been briefed, is the largest military installation in the world, taking up a geographical area larger than Switzerland. So whatever you do, don't wander off on your own. The last group that came through here ended up getting lost for 2 days after taking a wrong turn at the canteen. So stick together. The first stop on patrol will be the new nanotechnology chambers, followed by our control room, where we regularly send out our intergalactic communication signals. I'm sure you'll all agree that this is a great way to use your hard-earned tax dollars. We trust that you will enjoy your visit to the facilities here at Area 51, Dry Broom Lake, and that you'll, I apologize. I'm not sure what's happening. One moment, please. They're coming! Enough of your garbage is serious. These people could pull a plug on us. Stop screwing around!
Dude, seriously, it wasn't me. Someone's overrunning the system. We're being hacked.
Just getting through? Okay. Greetings. We hope that you've enjoyed your little tour so far. If my calculations are right, you should get this right after we've breached your security, searched your computer files, and used your toilets. Most secret base in the world? Well, we'll soon see about that. You cannot stop us, so don't even try. We will be seeing you all shortly, but until we meet again, be compliant, be vigilant, behave, or we'll have to pay you a visit. Now, let's see who's behind this conspiracy.
At first, we thought we could contain cluster we found, there were 10 more just like it. The alien menace transcended class and boundaries. It possessed everyone. With each new discovery, hope of destroying the creatures before they entered the civilian populace faded. We made the mistake of perceiving each possessee as a sentient warrior. We finally realized the truth. They're a disease, a cancer. The rest of the studio have already evacuated. I've chosen to remain behind. I know this broadcast is probably pointless. I doubt that most relay stations are even working anymore. And to think that just 24 hours ago, it was all so different.
You are just like too much, Whitney. This is such a killer road trip. Why, thank you, Brittany. But like, screw the applause. The night is still turned up. Totally. And like, ditching those Dewey boys in La Jolla and then taking off with their jags was da bomb. What's the barbed wire?
You've heard the rumors, right?
No, fill me in, girlfriend.
Oh my god, okay. Well, like, past those mountains is a totally mysterious military base, closely guarded by the heinous Camo Dude Force. And this is as close to it as we can get because not long ago the Pentagon commandeered 4,000 more acres of land so that their crazy little playground couldn't be seen from the ground. It's called Area 51. They have a whole lot of other secret bases, but 51's the only one they won't ever even talk about. It's like where they keep all the stuff from the Roswell flying saucer crash and like all kinds of other cool stuff we're never meant to see.
Whatever, Chrissy. How do you like totally know all this stuff?
Duh, MTV News.
Okay. I was talking about Alicia that like all sorts of messed up things hang around here. Like a vampire hillbilly.
Nice.
I heard from Alex, it's where they make weird biological weapons and do stuff with DNA like the Chupalabra, Brittany. Chupalabra, whatever. You know Alex, that goth guy I used to like date? But I totally had to bail because he had like totally bogus personal hygiene.
Ew, yeah, whatever. You know what they say, right?
No. I didn't clue. In fact, it's like stranger than fiction. You guys, that's just like totally creeped out. I don't know. A lot of weird things going on around here.
Lights in the sky would disappear.
People you meet in the bright light of day are abducted at night and taken away.
Folks around here are scared of what they've seen and what it means and what it might have been.
Lock your doors on the midnight hour. You'll be harassed by some unearthly power.
Don't think you can ever be free. They'll be back the next night, bringing more misery.
When the sun fades, you'll begin to sweat. 'Cause you know that things something there. Strangers keep all away if you've got any sense. It's illegal just to breathe the air. You lean on the wall, and they give you the chair.
Not as sophisticated? Heck, some of those girls were so dumb, they thought fidelity was a new fragrance for men.
That's Scotty. He's my husband. He's at the Intercomputer Network. His job's maintaining all of our software. He's real clever.
That's systems analyst, honey. But you can call me whatever you want, sweet cheeks.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Check it out. Each level's bigger than a baseball field. 25 acres of prime Nevada real estate.
Wow, this place is huge. But when will I meet Professor Adams?
Now, don't you worry, hun. Rick's a great guy. Oh, and real smart, too. And everyone likes him. And he is quite the hottie.
That's nice, but I want a career, not a boyfriend. If I wanted that, I would have spent 4 years of college. I've gotten a job flipping burgers.
Well then, these are the members of our security team. This is Captain O'Sullivan and this is Private Harris. Ma'am? Folks call them the camo dudes on account of their attire. If you know what ever hits a fan, they're the guys you want to have around. Oh, but I doubt that'll ever happen, seeing as how nothing much ever really hits the fan around this place.
But the intergalactic communicator, I heard Professor Adams is having success with it. Is that not the reason I'm here? To assist with his research?
Well, it's true you're here to help with his research. But the only successes around here are the cactuses and Gila monsters. We've been here 5 long years now and still haven't found any trace of alien life.
No contact. Again.
What is that?
Oh, that's Sister.
Sister?
Yeah, sister. S-I-S-T-E-R. Kind of makes you want to get to know the family a bit more, know what I mean?
No. So where'd you meet Prince Charming?
Oh, in a diner here in Rachel, the Little Island, flipping burgers.
Oh.
We got married a couple days later. It was real romantic. We went to Vegas, and the king was there and everything. Look, they even did a little wedding cake with nachos. Oh, Scotty's so good to me.
Oh, I can see that.
Of course, after that, I had to come work here.
Wait, why?
Honey, didn't you read your contract?
Yeah, well, most of it.
Sister, please tell Miss Schoolborn Clause 13 of every base personnel contract.
Certainly, McLean Janet. Any employee who agrees to enclose contract is forbidden by U.S. law to divulge their profession or become socially involved with anyone other than another base employee.
Yeah, he told me afterwards. But it didn't bother me much. Anything was better than what I had before. Which was a whole lot of nothing. You really need to be the fine print, honey.
Page 2, Fulborn Dolores, Clause 13.
Damn, it knows my contract?
She knows everything down to your bra size. Sister keeps this place running. Systems Integrated Study Electronic Technology is what it stands for.
Oh,
military during World War II. What? We had that technology then. Sure, we had mobile phones and laptops too. Oh, and Nintendos.
But the game sucked. You couldn't even have multiplayer.
11:10 hours. All personnel prepare for daily intergalactic communications test.
This is all too much.
Well, honey, you're just about to find out how much.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
Hello, ladies. I'm the electric cool guy. What? Really? Don't want to lose a button, no way, Jose. I'm in my prime, so I want to play. Monogamy is so passe. One woman, one man, I reckon cliche. He said a dude don't even have to try, cause I'm the resident cool guy. Throttle and drool, it won't get you far. No sick by behavior in the back of my car. You gotta have class, you gotta have grace. Plus a nice butt and a cute face. I know the score, know the who, what, where, and why. Cause I'm the resident cool guy. Sexy, smooth, and fly. Single, I'd rather die. Favorite people for myself and I. Why can't you be like me? I'll tell you why. There's one, and one only, resident cool guy. Chicks dig the dude, they love my style. Better look at the dude. Ooh, that shirt is foul. You wear those rings, cause they're for drag. Better invest some paper bag. Style my head so when I touch the sky, I'm the king of the gel, I'm the rest of this king guy. Sexy, smooth, and fly. Single, I'd rather die. Favorite people do myself high. Why can't you be like me? I'll tell you why. There's one, and one only, resident cool guy. Break it down! Well, the other guys, well, they want to know how I'm so hot when I'm so cool. So dressing down, just ain't my scene. So when I laugh at your judge, I don't mean to be mean. The girls act up when they start to cry. I go get my coat and I wave on, bye. Well, what'd you expect from a cool guy? Sexy, smooth, and fly. Single, I'd rather die. Favorite people do myself high. Why can't you be like me? I'll tell you why. Sexy, smooth, and fly. Single, I'd rather die. Favorite people do myself high. Why can't you be like me? I'll tell you why. There's one, and one only. Chill.
Dr. Adams, we're ready when you are.
Yes, of course. Mr. Fulborn, as it is your first day here, I think it would be wise for you to observe rather than to be involved. We don't want you getting confused now, do we?
No, of course not, Professor.
Good, good. All right, Scotty, power up the communicator and key in our interplanetary coordinates.
You got it, Doc.
Janet, perform the sweep for science of flight. Code 306 as usual.
Done. Nothing, as usual, sir.
Damn it.
Janet,
Yes?
I need help with my hard drive.
Oh, okay.
Professor Adams, may I examine the communicator?
Suit yourself.
Try it again.
Okay, but I doubt it'll make any difference. Scotty, power her up.
Ready you, Chief.
Janet, the light phone sweep.
Uh-huh.
You're kidding, are you sure?
Absolutely.
If this is for real, I'll be perceived as brilliant by the whole scientific community. Even more brilliant than I already am.
I've walked into the signal, sir. It's light. A sentient being.
Scotty, power up our welcome message. Send it through.
Radio Bossio. My bad. That was my iPod. My bad!
Well, get on with it. What's happening? That's a
Subby's on board some kind of craft made of a metallic substance not found in the periodic table. It had begun to plot a course toward our coordinates before it broke off.
ETA? Hard to tell, but based on the estimate using the speed at which we logged them at, around 24 hours, give or take. They're a heck of a long way off, sir, light years. But they're moving at a hyperlight speed.
Sister, is alien life form humanoid?
Negative, Adams, Rick.
Well, what kind of life form is it then? Animal, vegetable, carbon-based?
Life form, unknown.
Is life form friendly, sister? Repeat, is life form friendly?
Unknown, insufficient data.
How the blazes did you make this work?
You had a wire in the wrong way.
Really? I didn't think I...
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone if you won't.
Thanks.
No problem.
Obviously, my suspicions have been proven correct. Dolores, thank you for your help. We don't have a clue as to their intentions, so all we can do now is wait. Watch, wait, and hope that their intentions are benevolent.
Shocking eyewitnesses got
Attacking us in the night, breaking those mountains and taking us to our Brains are giving us the
Please, one at a time. Hands on that whole line. Would you all just calm down, please?
Well, what the heck are you gonna do?
Okay, all these to begin. I assure you this is quite routine. One sees followed up his leads. Mr. Adams, see to your needs. Rick should be here. Do you think that this really could be it? Rick's not giving me the blues. Rick's not giving me the blues. I am at my wit's end. Do my best, ain't got no rush to put this information to you. Gray's not giving me the blues. Yes, of course, to keep the White House up to date on the situation.
You're not telling us as much as you know.
What was that about a red glow?
You're supposed to catch.
Sir, what do you want me to
He
say?
made circles in my crop. Ruined my show. Mutilated my life. Stole my trailer.
The only option left is to
I assure you we'll do all we can, but we're dealing with a quantity hitherto unknown by man. Gray's not giving me the blues. Gray's not giving me the blues. Vexing us night and day, blasting us and beaming us and causing us dismay. If something don't change, then I'm gonna blow a fuse. Gray's not giving us the Gray's not giving us the Gray's are giving us the blues.
Searching, trying advanced search. Got it.
Communicate with it.
Look, this isn't easy. What do you want me to say? Hey, how's it going? Give us back our cows?
Ask me to meet us here at approximately 1100 hours tomorrow morning.
Okay, it agrees.
Now cut off communication. Janet, come with me. We need to make some calls, and everybody else, get some rest. You're gonna need it.
So, that's me taking my lunch break now. Yep, nothing much to do really, so if anyone else is hanging around there and wanting to shoot the breeze, now'd be the time to come out and say so. Well, right, okay then. Oh, you're not still around, are you, sister?
McLean Scott, I am always present.
Ah, I see. How do I look today?
You look inferno hot, McLean Scott.
You're not just saying that because I programmed you to, are you?
I am.
Hey, true is true anyway. Sister, could you check my current eBay bids?
Complying. Current item on most wanted list. Life-size Wookiee statue available for bidding. Starting bid $450.00.
Oh man, they were supposed to make this as part of the 20th anniversary release, but because of a printing error, they only made 200.
Fascinating.
I've gotta have it. But $450 is a little steep. And Janet's and my anniversary is coming up pretty soon. She really wants me to take her somewhere nice for the weekend. But that would only be for a couple of days, and a Wookiee is forever. I'll need to think about it. Sister, what is my current status on Adventures Unlimited Online?
You are about to face an army of 2,396 zombie ninjas.
Whoa! Zombies and ninjas? That's a level of awesome that you do not come across every day. Load up the other games, sister! Oh, and make a memo. Cyber stalking Molly Ringwald is no longer considered cool.
Complying.
Cyberspace is a place, it's paradise.
Cyberspace, here's a place that's full of lies.
You're up all night, feeling fine, do what you feel.
Play your games, you have your fun, but nothing is real.
I'm all night, feeling fine. I'm all night online, yeah, feeling just fine. I'm all night online, feeling fine. I'm all night online, yeah, feeling just fine. Hello, Miss iPhone, Miss Awesome. I've been expecting you. You can be anyone who you want to be. Secret agents got not what they know me. I'm all night online, feeling fine. I'm all night online, yeah, feeling just fine. I'm all night online, feeling fine. I'm all night online, yeah, feeling just fine. Now I'm a pilot and I reach for the sky. Stunning software, I choose my every need. Now I'm getting free, baby, where are you things, baby? Bop and weave and it's hell to the king, baby.
lies, can't you see self-destruction in your poison desires?
Scalpel claim. MG. Private consultation exorbitant fees. You're sure to survive surgery for at least an hour, which is quite good for me. Considering I don't much like sim games, really.
Another ring of Saturn. You would get the fight of the honor roar. Take another evil Kremloid empire. It's no good.
Just get here to high score so you can boast. Never run to cry when you end up in cross.
Fun though it is, it's like there's part of me for me.
With all these news, your life's not improved.
You can play against people hundreds overseas.
But there's something like it, something you can find.
All night.
Right here we're fine. Walk all night, yeah, now I'm feeling fine. Now all night, right feeling fine.
Trying to reclaim another life, a real life that's mine.
Show me a sign. Oh, can you just show me a sign?
It's so hard sometimes to break free, going back to the formidable old me. But if you do me as your vision, then you'll see there's only ever been the one girl for me. But until then, until I break the game,
I'm scared that it will always be the same. That you're
up all night, feeling fine. Up all night, yeah, feeling just fine. Up all night, feeling fine. Up all night, yeah, feeling fine.
And just what do you think you were doing on level 16? How'd you get that deep into the base?
I can't tell you, not you.
Aren't you gonna stand for now, you freak?
Oh, not at all. When I was a young girl, I went to sleep, ate my potatoes.
Mister, this is getting real old, real fast. How did you get in here? And who do you work for? What were you looking for?
I need help. You don't understand. My mind's slipping, starting to speak gibberish.
Access denied, citizen. If I were you, I'd be more concerned about finding a way of not getting killed.
I must speak with Mr. Adams. The fate of the world, nay, the universe depends on it. It's all linked to Project Blue Book. Yes, Project Blue Book, I'm sure of it.
Any more of your terrorist garbage, and you'll end up in my black book, son. And my black book is a place you do not ever, ever want to be in. I call the shots around here, including the ones that come from my pistol.
And Ricky Lake and Joss Whedon are linked to it all.
If you do not state the reason for your presence here, I have the authority to terminate you with extreme prejudice. Is that clear, you freaking weirdo?
You cheeky little girl. I shall tell you what I know about the Greys now.
This is your final warning. You have 10 seconds to comply. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3.
2.
Wait, Captain! Listen, I know the guy's a jerk, but you can't just shoot him. Did you forget to take your medication today? Now, we need to ascertain how he got into the base.
What's your problem, Private? Salute, Professor Adams.
At ease, soldiers. So, what exactly is the reason for your visit, and how did you manage to get past our defenses, Mr.
Van Winterbottom. Albrecht Van Winterbottom. I'm a UFOologist, don't you know? I've seen things that put the willies right up here.
Yes, I'm sure you have. Would you like to step into my office and discuss the matter further?
I don't mind if I do. Hat, please. See, I wouldn't want to be
Oh, good work, men. Take a break.
The U.S. Marines never rest, sir. We are the best, sir.
Better than all the rest, sir.
Simply the best, sir.
Then go scare the heck out of the locals like you usually do.
Yes, sir. Scare the heck out of locals, sir.
May I ask exactly what it is you're doing?
I am a rabbit. I eat carrots. I eat cabbage.
Yes, of course.
They're watching all the time, you know. On the TVs, on the phone, going to the ballroom.
And who might they be, Albrecht?
The Greys, the Greys, the Greys.
Yeah, the Greys.
They're not the ones to fear, oh no. They're just the husks. Bodies of long-dead civilizations all taken over by the Central Intelligence. There's only it. There are no others, just its lifeless puppets.
Albrecht, you mistaken me for someone who's actually taken in by your deluded fantasies. I deal with solid scientific fact, not conspiracy crazy talk. Now kindly tell me how you managed to get into the base. You have my word that you'll be given a fair trial. Speak up now and I'll make sure that they're lenient. Your cell may have cable.
But they did something to me, Adams. They did something to me that's changing me. I don't even know how I got here. I just blacked out in the desert and now I'm here. I shared some strange communication with when I was abducted. I can make out bits and pieces of it. Like someone changing the channels on the TV. It showed worlds, hundreds of worlds all taken over, used up, and thrown away by it. And where next?
Okay, I've had just about enough of this. You, my friend, are obviously insane and potentially dangerous to yourself and the others around you. I think it would be better for both of us if you were given some form of mental health.
We've got to believe me! Listen to me! It's only vulnerable when it's taking over the original host. It needs to adapt to our atmosphere first. After that, it can't be stopped!
Sister, I want to get
If
someone
you don't
down.
do something, I'm going to kill myself right now! Better to be dead than its plaything.
Sister.
I know I can kill you first, and then do myself! What do you think about
I
that?
didn't think they let people who possess guns with emotional problems out into society.
There's nothing wrong with my gun! All I happen to let you know it's an excellent mental health.
Look, Albrecht, perhaps it would help if you told me a little bit about your problem.
I was conducting a routine skywatch in the desert. I come here frequently, you know. I got bull wounds up my arse when we flipping security guys to prove it. Anyway, I was powering up my digital camera when I looked in the sky and saw the biggest spacecraft ever. It was like Independence Day's bigger, uglier brother. Started generating tractor beams.
Did you take any pictures?
What, you think I'm mental? I wasn't hanging about.
Naturally.
No, I got in my truck as fast as I could and stuck a foot on the accelerator. Exhausted, I went to bed. The ordeal was far from over. Well, I was sitting in my bed, watching TV. Alone all day, just as happy as can be. Now I heard a noise that was waking the dead. My words were shorter than I slowly filled with dread. Human my breath, human my breath. They beat me up and hurt me, caught me up and broke me. Didn't know their intentions when they came to the wall. Tried to speak to them, but they said nothing at all. Gave me a quick inspection, made me paralyzed.
Put me in a tractor to have me analyzed. Human lab rat, human lab rat. They beat me up and cut me, pick me up and bust me. But when I came to, I was laying naked on a slab of God's gold one new. Started to scream and shout, but not because of that. Those evil little gliders started from instead. Human lab rat, human lab rat. They beat me up and drug me, picked me up and bust me. What are you doing? What do you want from me? You extraterrestrial jokers? Keep away from me. What are you doing? Not my intestines! I need my intestines! No! This horrible experience got more and more bruised, produced a metal run, and shoved it up my nose. After a minute or two, they pulled them back out. Man, you should have had me scream and shout. Then I walked back home, drenched in soaking sweat. Some strange urges came over me. But when my next door neighbor walked past, I was sitting there and going. She said, "You checking me out? No, I'd like to eat your dog." Human lab rat, human lab rat. Tired of infection and unwilling vivisection. They're coming, Mr. Rick. They're coming and they're going to play with my bits again. I can't take it anymore, Rick. Please help me! I refuse, alien victim. I'm taking all I can. Don't like it one bit. So I fly the man. I'm gonna build a crop like him and abduct him and their kid. Play with their bits and see how they like it. Human lab rat, 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 human lab rat. This lab rat's gonna fight my fortune all out of attack. Human lab rat. Throw him into level 26 containment cubes. We may have more than him to worry about soon.
Sir, target security, so will be confined to level 26 containment.
They're coming, Adams, and they're coming for you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're not safe. None of you are. You've got to kill the original host. Do you hear me? The original host. I feel something strange happening to me. Thanks a lot, sister.
You are in no immediate danger. I informed security as soon as I deemed it necessary.
No immediate danger, sister. He had a gun. What are you talking about? No immediate danger.
Okay, Professor, we need to talk.
Now what's wrong, Dolores?
What's wrong? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. Lunatics breaking into the base, giving me our intergalactic coordinates before establishing if the aliens are actually friendly or not, and leaving me on my own to take every single phone call. That's what's wrong, Professor Adams. Not to mention you disappearing when some pretty darn important decisions need to be made. You really like taking risks, don't you?
Calculated risks, yes.
Calculated with what? Your fingers?
Well, whatever works. Listen, I don't know.
Why did you even get involved working here?
Think about it, Dolores. What if we could communicate almost instantly with other solar systems? Think of what we could learn about our universe, about life, about us. Think of the good it could do, all mankind.
Uh-huh. And the real reason?
Dolores, I'm afraid you've been misled.
Misled?
This base is a joke. I'm a joke. The only reason there's just Scott, Janet, and the other soldiers isn't because we're an elite outfit. It's because no one else would come. It's a career dead end. They pulled most of our funding a year ago. Captain O'Sullivan and his troops are the only ones crazy enough to accept being stationed here. We're not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this. I don't even want to be here. You know what I really wanted to do? Baseball. Sounds stupid, right? I got a scholarship from Cal to go play for them, and I was our high school star pitcher. Every college in the state made me an offer. But that wasn't what my dad wanted. Oh, no, sir. No son of his was going to play in something as trivial as a baseball game. The day before the playoffs, he pulled me from the team and took me back to Bartook and Walker Industries, where he's chairman. I had no real aptitude for it, so he shipped me out here, out of the way. Respectable job, pays okay, and he gets to keep face with the scientific community. Everyone's happy, but me. But I sometimes wonder what might have happened if I stayed for the playoffs. But it was a pipe dream. They were beaten second round. And that's that. Never did what I wanted. Never made a difference.
You know what? My physics degree, it's for my TT Tech. I told my parents I was in Boston. You think they'd check the area code, right? It's so weird that I could meet someone so different, but so similar in a place like this. Look, no matter what happens, we'll get through this together. You and me. And Rick, it's never too late to make a difference. If you don't give up on me, I won't give up on you.
I don't know what to say.
Then just say how you feel.
All these years, I've thought of nothing else, slaving away. There was just myself, but now the world is changed. My whole life rearranged.
All my life, I've left nothing to chance. Never been tempted by some foolish romance. I was so afraid, but now I look at you, and these fears just fade.
In my mind, oh, nothing could be clearer. Now that you and I are finally nearer.
And all this time, living my life alone, watching the Osbournes on my own. When we took our kids and built your kids, now I'm lost in my mind. All that I know is I never want to let you go.
Dale Arden, CNN, coming to you live from Dry Groom Lake, Nevada, where I'm standing on the grounds of one of the U.S. government's best-kept secrets, the mysterious military base known only as Area 51. For over 40 years, this patch of ground has kindled the imagination of the American public and the world's UFO community, many of whom still believe in a government conspiracy to hide alien spacecrafts. We are currently witnessing the destruction of what amounts to the Berlin Wall of scientific research in this country, the abolition of its own particular form of apartheid, which is best illustrated by the fact that only a few brief hours before this broadcast, anyone without official security clearance would be shot on sight. However, many things have changed in the last few hours. The entire country seems to be under siege, with strange lights, cattle mutilations, and flying saucers reportedly melting down phone lines. And now, like some modern-day Willy Wonka, the reclusive Professor Richard Adams, head of Area 51 Scientific Research Unit, has offered to reveal to us just what has been going on here all these years. Only myself and a handful of other select media representatives will be present here today to witness his exclusive statement.
All are puzzled, that's why you're here today. So get your cameras ready, cause I've got something to say. Your Prince's sensational stories, and then demands some proof. Always got a bizarre new angle, but now I'm giving you the truth. Why you continue?
Could you just clear up here? Who has been overseas or eyes? Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us now. Tell us now.
Rest assured you will all have your peace. No information will be denied. Well, that's for my PR people to decide. Now be sure to shoot me from this side. Old Sam has always been unsure of his stance on the subject of extraterrestrial intelligence. But today was and for all, I'll tell you where you stand. Cut the paparazzi crap and try to understand.
What are you trying to tell us?
Let's try to get this clear.
Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us now. Tell us now.
Into the voids of space, an intergalactic communication was routinely sent, containing information on our race. We never got a reply, but nobody would believe that late last night an extraterrestrial message was received.
So then the rumors are true.
There can be no doubt.
Oh, God, is it true? The truth will finally come out. Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us facts. Tell us figures. Tell us now. Tell us now.
Please stop your ceaseless clamor. Don't forget the sway you hold. Don't trade the truth for glamour, or exchange integrity for gold. There will be problems, have no doubt. Don't wish sure you can try. The implications are leave now.
I'm all the way out here from LA to get some lousy sound bites. Give us a full interview, Adams.
People, you have your stories for the moment, and I have my work. We'll keep you informed of any updates. Captain, see that our friends from the media find their way out.
You wouldn't dare.
Make my day.
But Mr. Adams, do you think that they'll be friendly? That they'll like us?
Oh, I would think so. What's not to like?
Personnel stand ready for action. Commence final preparations for encounter.
This is a historic day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be famous.
Excuse me?
We're gonna be famous.
Yes, that's what I thought you said.
Sir, we're primed and ready to go.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, but Rick, I can't help but have a bad feeling about this. We don't know anything about this thing or things or whatever's coming. Maybe we shouldn't have
Listen, I can't talk now. It'll be fine.
So,
Never too late, remember?
you all set? And you like Italian? You know, I'm not much for produce, man, but you are one fine tomato.
I beg your pardon.
My bad, sorry.
I'd hope so for future generations of the Queens.
Don't hate the player, baby, hate the game. So, do you know what will happen if they turn out to be hostile?
I do, but if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
You don't get out much, do you?
Look who's talking, McLean.
Touche. Yeah, no. I've been wondering what'll happen after all this. They'll probably make a movie. I wonder who they get to play me. I was thinking Brad Pitt, you know? Rick, Jack Black, so he could be my sidekick buddy guy. You, Angelina Jolie. Or one of those other tough hot chicks. Then I'll invent a super secret death ray in case they try to kill us. Lots of explosions and then a big car chase while I'll crash a 69 Barracuda ragtop into the corner fruit stand, narrowly missing Jack Chan in an uncredited cameo. You can ride shotgun. Then, even more trouble gets blown up. In the end, we'll all get together and jam Bill and Ted style in a big rock room with a bunch of singing, dancing Ewoks. Then after that, a cheesy Brian Adams song like Everything I Do will play over the closing credits. Ewoks plus explosions equals uber bling, baby. Then after that, DVDs. Got a spare grand burning a hole in your pocket? Then you can buy the new collector's edition with 600 hours of extra footage and presented in a special box set shaped just like my head. But dang, it'll be bigger than the new Empire Strikes Back director's cut with digitally enhanced scenes. Oh yeah, I like my tomatoes spicy.
Why do you want to protect me, Scotty?
I don't know. Sometimes I think if I scanned a photo of myself and posted it online, I'd interest him more.
Did I ever tell you about that time in the Persian Gulf?
Look, Captain, I was just having a little harmless
I
fun.
was stranded with the bomber crew. An army nurse came ashore and caused as much disturbance as Saddam Hussein.
Look, Captain, I don't really know what you're getting at, but
This all started when she arrived.
oh, we're all set for the first encounter, sir.
Just imagine the possibilities, Dolores.
Uh-huh.
It's almost certain that we'll be on TV with every camera and spotlight on me. I've got good contacts, pulled a few strings, and pretty soon we'll be living like kings.
After this, I'll get a new job. Won't have to babysit that two-time slob. Wait, I don't need a new job to be happy. I'll find myself a rich old sugar daddy.
Won't be looking back, gonna live my dreams anyway.
Anyhow, the first encounter is coming now. The first lost in all the glamour, dripping in excess, swimming in glamour, drowning in success. I know I may be on my own, but I think some things are better left unknown.
At last, the world knows my name. With my earnings, I'll buy me a game. Nevada's hottest playboy, that's me. Only plastic chicks will be seen with me.
Won't be looking back, gonna live my dream. Anyway, anyhow, the first encounter is coming now. Encounter is coming now.
I'm on my way. This is my day.
All set for the first encounter now.
I suggest each of you check your guns. Make sure the settings are on kill, not on stun. Just remember, all these grays look the same. It ain't too hard to work out where to aim.
Won't be looking back, gonna live my dream.
Anyway, anyhow, the first encounter is coming now. The first encounter is coming now.
I'm on my way. This is my day.
All set for the first encounter now. Now. The first encounter.
Same on its way with
The first encounter. All happened today with the first encounter.
go out and play after
The first encounter.
We may not see another day past the...
Hold your fire!
Halt your work immediately. Resisting us will have most severe consequences.
the rumors. The persons in black, sweet mother mercy was all true.
Yes, but what is true? What is reality? Who's to say? Is it all an illusion? Who's asking? Who came first in the universe? Man or machine? Did man create the machine in his image, or was it the other way around? What other way, and around what? Shall we move on? Good. If man believes he can fly, can he?
Perhaps, or is falling not a form of flying?
Man struggles to find the truth in an unstable world.
Who are you guys? What are you guys?
Curiosity killed the cat, Mr. McLean. Perhaps it will kill you.
If you don't start giving us some answers pretty soon, security will deal with you. Isn't that right, Sully?
Your threats are amusing, but I'm afraid I do not possess a strong tolerance for comedy. Your primitive methods of security are but Tonka toys to us. Tonka toys with extremely bad wheels.
Identify yourself, or else, Missy, I won't hesitate to take you out just because you're a lady.
I can't tell you how really, truly scared I am at the threat of such a horrific wrist slapping. Be forewarned. I know the moves you'll make. I fought this fight already. In my head. You'll go down before you even know I've moved. Do not threaten me again.
Stand down, Captain.
Oh, and Mr. McLean, how are the message boards and adventures with Amazons and sci-fi books? I believe you have been making quite a significant number of postings.
Scott, have you been meeting people on Adventures Unlimited again? Because we talked about it, you promised, Scott.
Of course not, babe. I stopped that ages ago. Smiley face. I don't do message boards anymore, really. LOL.
Oh my God! You are even speaking the language now! That's it! I have, Scott!
No, babe, it doesn't mean anything. Smiley face. Oh, geez, Shannon, I'm asking you to forgive me. Question mark face?
I'll give you smiley face! Wait, speak to
Quiet,
Scott!
This bores me now.
What? You guys are just plain mean!
Mean? My dear, you simply don't know how to live. What you do on all occasions, especially regarding tax evasion. We study every face of every color and every race. We protect you well, like we planned, but we'll happily do just because we can. Target confirmed. Subject added to script. Objective terminate with extreme prejudice. We'll watch you do by the hour. Pale white, faced in dour. We've seen the heart beneath hell. Seen the brimstone, tasted and smell. No, not the skies with grit and steel. Power like ours surely can't be real. We'll blow up your place with our machine. We can probe your mind. Techniques of torture that'll drive you insane. If you don't feel your guts, we'll dissect your brain. Wary of the cat. You better watch your back. You ain't never seen no. You ain't never gonna see no. Watching you.
Alien arrival imminent. Counting down in 10 seconds. 9.
Wait! If they're not the aliens, then Scotty, what is
There's
going
a
on?
whole fleet of craft in the sky, man. And there's a spacecraft the size of Rhode Island right above us.
It's powering up some sort of beam!
Alien arrival in 3, 2, 1.
What do we do now, Rico?
Dolores, are you alright?
I am not Dolores.